So when did you decide to turn this idea into an actual device?
Well, I knew that if I had something that could control the air intake, I could slowly but surely build up the muscles responsible for my breathing. You know how it goes. You go to parties, and there's always one person who goes, "Oh, I got a great idea for an invention." And they tell the idea, and then somebody else tells an idea, and then I always would tell the idea that I have. We would call it the Ruttenizer. Last name is Rutten, and the Ruttenizer, that was going to be the name for this product.
It's got a nice ring to it.
It's cool,
I like it. I buy it.
And so when I started explaining to them, everybody told me, "Hey, dude, you got to make that. That's a really good idea for an invention." So then suddenly the Ultimate Fighter came. The Ultimate Fighter is a TV show. It's from the Ultimate Fighting Championships. It's where two fighters, professional fighters, they face each other. They have a team. They're training a team. The team fights each other, and whoever wins the most fights, wins the most amount of fights at the end of the season, is going to be the winner. And then also the coaches fight each other. Now, one of these coaches, it's a crazy show, but actually it's the show that put the UFC on the map. And one of these coaches was Vanderlei Silva. Vanderlei Silva is like this animal from Brazil, really strong fighter, and he was training his students with snorkel devices. And I know what they were doing. I hear some swimmers are doing this as well, because you're rebreathing carbon dioxide, and it might trigger a little bit of a red blood cell count in your body, so you get more oxygen in your blood. That's what they're trying to do. But anyway, when that happened, I wasn't watching the show, but my telephone went crazy. I got 2 phone calls, like 4 text messages from people that, "Hey, dude, the Ruttenizer that you're always talking about, you got to make that thing, because they're breathing. Somebody might come up with the idea." So I teamed up with a guy I knew, and who I knew could build something like that. I explained to him exactly what I wanted, and he made a prototype. I started training with the prototype, and 3 weeks later, my asthma was gone.